Let's move on now to some breaking inputs coming in. A controversial statement made by Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress president, who called Prime Minister Narendra Modi a terrorist. PM Modi is a terrorist. He doesn't believe in equality and social justice. That's the exact statement, exact quote of Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress president. And amid outrage, he also then issued a clarification, said that his remarks were misinterpreted. He didn't mean to call the Prime Minister a terrorist. He says Prime Minister is terrorizing others. So Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress president, has landed in a controversy. And this is about a statement that he made on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But after the outrage, Mr. Kharge has also issued a clarification, said that his remarks have been misinterpreted.
How this AIDMK people who themselves put the photo of Annadurai and the party itself is Annadurai, how can they join with Modi, who is a terrorist?
Just I wanted to clarify that Modi always threatens and always is I told certain sequence, ID, ED, income tax, CVC, these institutions are in his hand. Again, this delimitation also he wants to take in his hand. Therefore, I say, in that context,
terrorize, you mean to say?
He is terrorizing people and political parties. Now, I never said he is a terrorist.
Let's go across to Imran. He's getting us more details. Imran, we played both bites, both reactions. Mallikarjun Kharge in the first one called Prime Minister a terrorist, and then issuing a clarification, he said it is in the context that, according to him, the Prime Minister terrorizes other people. He threatens.
Well, absolutely. In fact, Kharge, along with the senior leaders of the Congress party here in Tamil Nadu, along with General Secretary K.C. Venugopal, did a press conference, and he was talking about the larger issue of the women representation, about the delimitation bill and stuff. And he also went on to attack the BJP, and especially the Prime Minister himself, saying that he's been the Election Commission or the CBI, ED, all have become institutions of the chamchas of the BJP. And he said that as far as the equality and gender justice is concerned, Prime Minister doesn't believe in that. He's a terrorist, and he doesn't believe in the social equality and gender justice. And then when the media asked him, like, does he stand by his statement that calling Prime Minister a terrorist, and as AICC president, does he whether he justifies what he said earlier in his press conference, he went on to say, no, I didn't mean to say he's a terrorist. I meant that he's terrorizing the other parties. I didn't mean directly he himself is a terrorist. So that's a justification coming from him. Later, he's sort of retracted over his statement. And but over this, the BJP has expressed huge shock and anger at the AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge's statement, saying that it's a personal attack on the Prime Minister, and they said that they demanded apology from Mallikarjun Kharge, calling Prime Minister a terrorist.
Absolutely. So a clarification now coming in from Mallikarjun Kharge, who says that the context was, according to him, that the Prime Minister threatens institutes and the Prime Minister terrorizes, and that's the reason why he said so. Stay on with us, Imran. The Bharatiya Janata Party has slammed Mallikarjun Kharge over remarks on the Prime Minister and has alleged role of Rahul Gandhi in this. BJP calls Congress anti-India and compares the remarks to Tukde Tukde gang lines.
कांग्रेस पार्टी एक अर्बन नक्सली पार्टी है, इसीलिए कांग्रेस पार्टी के मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के खिलाफ अब शब्दों का प्रयोग करते हैं। ये पहली बार नहीं हुआ है, पूर्व में भी जहरीले सांप जैसे शब्द का प्रयोग करना, जान से मारने की धमकी देना, ये पूरा एक ही बात को स्पष्ट करता है कि कांग्रेस का रिमोट कंट्रोल देश विरोधी ताकतों के हाथ में है, और ये रिमोट कंट्रोल राहुल गांधी देश विरोधी ताकतों से इंस्ट्रक्शन लेके प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के खिलाफ या तो जान से मारने की धमकी कांग्रेस के कार्यकर्ता से करवाते हैं, या तो उनके प्रेसिडेंट द्वारा अपशब्द प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के खिलाफ कराते हैं।
आज कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष श्री मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी ने माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के लिए जिस प्रकार के शब्दों का चयन किया है, उन्हें टेररिस्ट, आतंकवादी कह के बुलाया है, यह न केवल निंदनीय है अपितु यह कांग्रेस पार्टी की मानसिकता को दर्शाता है और यह कोई स्लिप ऑफ टंग भी नहीं है। और यह कोई, अगर वो सफाई भी दे रहे हैं तो आप याद रखिए जानबूझ के किया हुआ कांग्रेस का षड्यंत्र है। आप कुछ दिनों से देख रहे होंगे राहुल गांधी जी और कांग्रेस के तमाम नेता किस प्रकार की अभद्र टिप्पणी माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के लिए कर रहे हैं। हर दिन राहुल गांधी जी अपने भाषण में प्रधानमंत्री जी के साथ तू तड़ाक वाला व्यवहार करते हैं और आज तो अति हो गई जब राहुल जी के कहने पर मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी ने प्रधानमंत्री जी को टेररिस्ट कह दिया। ये वही।
Let's go across to Imran. Now, Imran, back-to-back reactions coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party hitting out at Mallikarjun Kharge, saying this is perhaps, taking inspiration from Rahul Gandhi.
Well, yes, absolutely. In fact, the statement coming from AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge calling PM a terrorist and later saying that what he meant that he's terrorizing opposition parties through his the number of agencies of what the coming under him, whether it's coming up to CBI, ED, ECI. In fact, Mallikarjun Kharge started off saying that Election Commission has become nothing but a chamcha of the BJP, and Election Commission, despite violations by the Prime Minister himself and Prime Minister himself violating moral code of conduct, it has not taken any action. He said he went on to even attack Prime Minister, saying that Prime Minister should have sense of what is a moral code of conduct, and knowing all that he's been violating it, it doesn't bode well for the stature of a Prime Minister to violate the moral code of conduct. And he said that despite happening there, only the CBI, ED and Election Commission are acting as agents of the BJP in attacking the opposition parties. And when they're talking about larger women justice and delimitation and how Prime Minister is twisting the words and blaming the opposition, saying that it's a women representation bill, he went on to say that the Prime Minister doesn't have a belief in equality and gender justice, and he said that Prime Minister is a terrorist. And that statement of his when caught on when the media asked him about does he stand by his statement of calling Prime Minister terrorist, he said that we didn't mean.
Imran, stay on with us. We have a reaction coming in from Shehzad Poonawala of the Bharatiya Janata Party as well.
ये मोहब्बत की दुकान नहीं है, नफरत के भाईजान है। खड़गे जी ने पहले भी बीजेपी आरएसएस के लोगों को जहरीला सांप बोला, सनातन विरोधी बयान दिए थे, मारने की बात की थी बीजेपी आरएसएस के लोगों को। अब उन्होंने प्रधानमंत्री मोदी को आतंकी कहा है। इन्होंने पहले भी प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी को किस प्रकार से गालियां दी है, रावण बोला है, और अब देश के प्रधानमंत्री को आतंकी। मतलब अफजल गुरु और याकूब को, नक्सली को तो कांग्रेस पार्टी शहीद बोलती है और देश के चुने हुए प्रधानमंत्री को आतंकी बोलती है। और ये पहली बार ऐसी बयानबाजी नहीं की गई है। 150 से ज्यादा गालियां प्रधानमंत्री मोदी को दी गई है, उनकी माताजी को, उनके समाज को, उनके चाय वाले होने पर। मतलब कि ओबीसी समाज से एक प्रधानमंत्री आते हैं तो उनको मारने की बात है। मोदी की मौत होगी, हिटलर की मौत मरेगा, कब्र खोदेगी। अब उनकी तुलना आतंकी से, और वो भी उस दिन पर जब हम पहलगाम के विक्टिम्स को याद कर रहे हैं। मतलब
All right, we have some breaking inputs coming in now. Union Minister Piyush Goyal has slammed Congress over the remarks and has sought an apology from Rahul Gandhi, not from Mallikarjun Kharge, but from Rahul Gandhi. Piyush Goyal says remarks an insult to Prime Minister and the people as well who've elected him. He also went on to say that the alliance, and he was talking about the Congress and DMK, that the alliance has humiliated 140 crore Indians. Terms attack personal, unacceptable, won't change electoral outcome. That's what Piyush Goyal has said while hitting out at the Congress party over the remarks that have come in from Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge calling Prime Minister Narendra Modi a terrorist. He later issued a clarification saying that he did not mean to call the Prime Minister a terrorist. It was misconstrued, misinterpreted. According to him, the Prime Minister threatens and terrorizes. So in that context, Mallikarjun Kharge said that he was targeting the Prime Minister. Now, this is what Piyush Goyal has said. This is his post on social media. I feel ashamed that the Congress and DMK have stooped so low that they are insulting the Prime Minister who's democratically elected by the people of India by calling him a terrorist. Rahul Gandhi and MK Stalin must apologize for this downright insult to the Prime Minister as well as the people of India who have voted him in. The Congress and DMK have humiliated 140 crore Indians, including our 8 crore Tamil brothers and sisters. With this statement, this unholy alliance is effectively calling Indians terrorists by targeting the Prime Minister. Such personal attacks against the PM won't reverse their electoral fate that has already been sealed by the anger of the people who have suffered their misrule. So Piyush Goyal is expecting, seeking an apology now from the Congress party and from the DMK as well. He says Rahul Gandhi and MK Stalin must apologize for this insult, not just of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, but of the people of this country who have elected the Prime Minister. Let's listen into what Mallikarjun Kharge said.
Just I wanted to clarify that Modi always threatens and always is, I told certain sequence, ID, ED, income tax, CVC, these institutions are in his hand. Again, this delimitation also he wants to take in his hand. Therefore, I say, in that context,
Terrorize, you mean to say?
he is terrorizing people and political parties. I never said he is a terrorist.
How this AIDMK people who themselves put the photo of Annadurai and the party itself is Annadurai, how can they join with Modi, who is a terrorist?
So Mallikarjun Kharge first called Prime Minister a terrorist and then he issued a clarification saying that is not what he meant. His claim has been misinterpreted. He said the context is that the Prime Minister threatens the institutes. Now BJP of course has been hitting out at the Congress, but Piyush Goyal has dragged in the DMK as well. Piyush Goyal says not just Rahul Gandhi but MK Stalin should apologize as well for this insult to the Prime Minister.